Hi guys, my name is Yash. I'm a ECBA certified business analyst, and today we'll be continuing with the 185th question of our BA interview series. So let's begin. What if a requirement is not feasible? This is a very important BA question that the interviewer would ask. What if a requirement is not feasible? What the interviewer is checking: feasibility analysis, risk management, communication maturity, and business understanding. So you have to understand the BA should has have all these skills. That's what the interviewer is checking through this question. As a BA, I would answer: if a requirement is not feasible, I would never move forward blindly. First, I would identify whether the issue is technical feasibility, timeline constraint, budget limitation, security or compliance concern, or operational dependency. Then, I would discuss the limitation transparently with stakeholders and explore alternative solution or phased implementation approaches instead of simply rejecting the requirement. So as you can see, if a requirement is not feasible, it cannot be done, I would never move forward blindly. So first, I would identify where the issue is. Is it technical feasibility? Is it timeline constraint? Is it the budget limitation? Is it security or compliance constraint concern? Or is it operational dependency? Once I know that what the limitation is for the feasibility of the requirement, then I would discuss the limitation transparently with the stakeholders and explore alternative solution or phased implementation approaches instead of simply rejecting the requirements. So the first approach is always to identify whether the issue is where the issue exactly is, why the requirement is not feasible. Because I don't think so all of a sudden you should just reject the requirement. If the requirement is not feasible, you should find out the issue. It could be technical feasibility, it could be timeline constraint, it could be budget limitation, it could be security or compliance concern, it could be operational dependencies. And if possible, we can discuss with the stakeholders as a PA and explore alternative solutions instead of simply rejecting the requirement. So I hope you learned something from it. Thanks so much for watching.